The world we see feels complete, but our senses reveal only a sliver of reality. Our eyes offer a narrow window into existence, while beside us, dogs experience a world shaped by movement, contrast, and shadow. Their vision isn't lesser, it's a unique adaptation, honed for survival and communication. Imagine borrowing their eyes. What hidden cues and dangers might we notice? Here are 12 things dogs can see that you simply can't. As dusk falls and the sun dips below the horizon, our world is slowly swallowed by shadows. Colors fade, details blur, and the familiar landscape becomes mysterious and uncertain. For us, the coming of night signals the end of clear vision, a time when we rely on artificial lights to guide our way. But for dogs, this is when the world truly awakens. As the last rays of sunlight disappear, their senses sharpen, and the environment transforms into a vibrant tapestry of scents, sounds, and subtle movements. The twilight hours are not a curtain closing, but an invitation to explore. Their eyes, rich in rod cells, are perfectly adapted for low light. While we struggle to make out shapes in the dimness, dogs can detect the slightest flicker of movement. Their vision is tuned to the blues and grays of dusk, allowing them to see what we cannot. Deep within their eyes lies the tapetum lucidum, a remarkable mirrored layer behind the retina. The structure captures and reflects even the faintest traces of light, amplifying what little illumination remains. It's why their eyes seem to glow in the darkness, a sign of their night vision at work. Thanks to this adaptation, dogs can spot the tiniest twitch in the shadows, a mouse's ear flickering in the grass, the silent glide of an owl overhead, or the scurry of unseen creatures. These are events that pass unnoticed by human eyes, but for dogs, they are part of a nightly spectacle. For dogs, the night is not a void, but a stage alive with motion and possibility. Every rustle, every shadow, every scent tells a story waiting to be discovered. They witness the silent ballet of predators and prey, the intricate dance of survival that unfolds beneath the cover of darkness. Their world is rich with hidden dramas, invisible to us but vivid to them. While we stumble and hesitate in the gloom, dogs move with confidence and purpose. Guided by their extraordinary senses, they lead the way through the night, untroubled by the darkness that blinds us. For them, the world never truly goes dark. In the dance of shadows, dogs are the masters, navigating, exploring, and thriving in a realm where we see only mystery. When we sit in a dark theater, eyes fixed on the glowing screen, we're swept away by the illusion of seamless motion. This magic is possible because humans have a flicker fusion frequency of about 60 Hz. Our brains blend individual frames into a continuous story, smoothing out the gaps so that a film feels like real life unfolding before us. We rarely notice the flicker, only the flow. But this experience is unique to our species, shaped by the way our eyes and brains evolved to process the world. For dogs, the world moves at a different pace. Their eyes and brains are tuned to process visual information much faster, with a threshold that can reach up to 80 Hz. This means they notice flickers and rapid changes that are invisible to us. When a dog looks at a television, what we see as a smooth movie appears to them as a series of flashing images, each frame distinct and separate. What's a seamless movie to us is, for them, a stuttering sequence of flickering frames. Their perception slices time more finely, revealing details hidden in the blur of our vision. Dogs can see the rapid beat of a bee's wings, each flutter clear and distinct, while we see only a hazy buzz. Their eyes catch the subtle shifts and micro-movements that our brains simply gloss over. When a playing card arcs through the air, we might catch a glimpse of its path, but dogs can track its every twist and turn, perceiving moments that slip past our awareness. The world is full of fleeting details that we miss, but dogs are tuned in to every instant. This remarkable high-speed vision is a legacy from their wild ancestors, predators who depended on split-second timing to survive. Wolves and early dogs needed to spot the tiniest movement in the grass or the faintest twitch of prey to hunt successfully. To catch prey, dogs must see not a blur, but a precise sequence of actions. Every leap, every dart, every sudden change in direction is registered and analyzed in real time, allowing them to react with astonishing speed and accuracy. Dogs perceive the mechanics of movement that escape our eyes. They see the world as a series of crisp, detailed moments, each one packed with information about speed, direction, and intent. For them, reality is a higher definition timeline, one where every instant matters and nothing is ever truly lost in the blur. We communicate with grand gestures, but dogs are masters of subtlety. They read micro-expressions and minute shifts in posture, signals we barely notice. A dog sees the story in a person standing still, a shift in weight, a tensing neck, a widening eye. They anticipate our actions before we move, reading the language of muscle and sinew. This sensitivity is why dogs seem to know our intentions before we do. They watch for the smallest cues, always alert to our unspoken signals. Dogs understand a silent language we barely know we're speaking. Their fluency in body language is unmatched. Our eyes excel at detail, but we miss distant movement. Dogs have a wider visual field, sacrificing detail for motion detection. On a hill, a human might miss a rabbit until it moves. A dog spots the slightest twitch from afar. This trait, inherited from wolves, is vital for survival. Dogs' eyes are motion detectors, constantly scanning for disturbances. They may not see what is moving, but they're first to know something is. Their world is less about detail, more about awareness. For dogs, movement is everything. We filter out subtle reflections and glimmers as visual noise. Dogs, especially in low light, see these fleeting flashes as valuable information. The tapetum lucidum heightens their sensitivity to faint reflections, a moonlit spiderweb, a glint off metal. In a darkroom, dogs notice shifting light and reflections we ignore. This explains why they sometimes react to empty corners or flickering shadows. Their world is alive with shimmering, transient light. Dogs see a layer of reality made of glints and glimmers we miss. When we look at the world, we see a vibrant rainbow of colors, but for dogs, the spectrum is painted with a different brush. Contrary to popular belief, dogs don't see in black and white. Their world isn't devoid of color, but their color vision is limited compared to ours. Humans have 3 types of cone cells in their eyes, allowing us to see a wide range of colors, including reds, greens, and blues. Dogs, however, have only 2 types of cone cells. This means their vision is similar to a person with red-green color blindness. They see the world mostly in shades of blue, yellow, and gray. Reds and greens simply don't register for them. Imagine tossing a bright red ball onto a lush green lawn. To us, the ball pops out against the grass. But for a dog, the red and green blend together, making the ball much harder to spot. On the other hand, blue or yellow toys are much easier for them to find, as those colors stand out clearly in their unique vision. While their world may seem less colorful to us, it's not less vivid to them. Dogs experience their surroundings with a different kind of intensity, noticing starker contrasts between light and shadow. Their eyes are tuned to pick up on movement and changes in brightness, making their environment come alive in ways we might not notice. Dogs excel at distinguishing subtle differences in shades of gray and in the blue spectrum. This ability helps them navigate complex environments, like forests or rocky terrain, where contrast and texture are more important than color. In low-light conditions, such as twilight or dusk, dogs' vision remains strong, even as ours begins to fade. Their eyes are adapted to detect movement and shapes in dim light, giving them an advantage when the sun goes down. The way dogs see the world is perfectly suited to their needs. Their color vision may be limited, but it's optimized for their lifestyle, helping them track, hunt, and explore alongside us. For dogs, contrast and movement matter far more than hue. Their world is not less beautiful, just beautifully different. Our screens appear steady, but dogs' faster visual processing reveals the flicker. Older TVs and some lights refresh too slowly for dogs, creating a constant, irritating strobe effect. Modern high refresh rate screens finally appear solid to them. Some artificial lights flicker in ways only dogs notice, causing discomfort or anxiety. A calm room to us might be a visual disco for a dog. This sensitivity shapes how they interact with technology and lighting. Dogs see the flicker we're blind to. Eye contact is powerful for humans, but dogs read eyes for pure information. They notice not just that you're looking, but exactly where. A flick of your gaze toward the treat cupboard is a clear signal to your dog. This ability underpins their responsiveness and training. Dogs track the tiniest shifts in our eyes, reading intent before we act. Their bond with us is built on this visual sensitivity. They see the map of our intentions in our gaze. We ignore shadows, but dogs see them as dynamic, information-rich entities. Their sensitivity to contrast makes the edge of shadow a place of interest. Dogs notice the lengthening of shadows, the flicker of leaves, and the movement of shapes. Shadows are messengers, signaling changes in the environment. Dogs may bark or pounce at shifting shadows we dismiss. For them, shadows have a life of their own. They react to a world of moving patterns we overlook. We notice threats when they're obvious. Dogs detect them early. Their vision is tuned for subtle shifts and distant movement. A stranger's odd gait or a tense animal across the park is a red flag to a dog. Their low threshold for alarm makes them excellent guardians. Dogs often react to dangers we can't yet perceive. Their growl or stare is a warning of what's coming. They see the ripple before the stone lands. Dogs give us precious moments to react. We tune out familiar details, but dogs notice every change. They build a precise mental map of their environment. Move a chair an inch, and your dog will spot it instantly. Even a new cushion is a significant event to them. This vigilance is a survival instinct from the wild. Dogs are tireless custodians, flagging every alteration. Nothing escapes their notice. We think our intentions are private until spoken, but dogs see them first. Before we act, our bodies reveal our thoughts, posture shifts, breathing changes, a glance at the door. Dogs read these unconscious signals as clear communication. That's why they get excited for a walk before you stand up. They're not psychic, they're expert observers. Dogs see the decision in your body before you speak. Our bodies tell the truth, and dogs are always listening. They read intent in muscle and movement. The dog's visual world isn't diminished, it's different, specialized for their needs. They trade our color for motion, our detail for panoramic awareness. Their reality is one of subtle shifts, fleeting movements, and unspoken language. Dogs perceive what we miss: flickers, shadows, intent. Their vision is a gift, reminding us our perception isn't the only truth. Sometimes their difference is what keeps us safe.